Okay, so we're going to start with our gnocchi. You want to make sure that you get shelf-stable gnocchi.
Yes.
So this is what you find sort of over by the tomatoes, not in the fresh section.
No, the one
with
in
the
the fresh
canned tomatoes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The one in the fresh section is too.
It's too soft.
Too fluffy.
Yeah, it's too fluffy.
Yeah.
We're looking for something with a little bit more density, a little bit
Of chew.
Yeah, with a little bit of a chew. So we're going to start, and we are going to cook it off. We've got some olive oil in our pan, and then we're just going to pop those babies in there.
Okay.
And you're going to let them go for 5 to 8 minutes until they soften, until they get a little bit golden brown, just kissed with golden brown on the outside.
Now, I like the fact that you're doing this with the shelf-stable one, because
Yeah.
I know they have, like, gnocchi you can buy that's like skillet gnocchi. Now, you don't have to do
No.
that. You can use
Yeah.
regular gnocchi, and it still cooks up
That's
beautifully.
like marketing, too.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
Question.
Vijaya has a question. Vijaya has risen her hand.
I've never cooked with this shelf-stable gnocchi before. Is it cooked all the way through and then you're just reheating it, or?
Essentially, kind of, yes.
Yeah, okay, okay, got it.
It's good. It's got a good chew to it.
All right.
It's kind of like a little dumpling.
Yeah, it's a little dumpling.
Yeah.
Dumpling. Okay, so
You know what I'm talking about.
then we're going to go to our fridge and we're going to find all the things that we want to use, the cheeses, the pickly bits, the little pieces of salami that from leftover charcuterie.
This is the best.
Yeah.
This is like a fridge drawer and door clean out.
And that's the thing. It's like when you go to someone's house for a potluck, sometimes you think, I've got to go out and buy a bunch of new ingredients. Newsflash, you don't have to do it.
Get your friends to eat all your leftovers.
All right, so let's start with the toppings. Mary, I'm going to get you to do some onions here. We're going to go with some red onion, but any sweet sort of onion will work. I like the freshness of the onion because everything else that we have is kind of like, pickly and aged like the cheese or salty like the olives.
Beautiful.
I'm going to go in with one of my favorites, which is a sun-dried tomato.
Oh, we love a sun.
I know.
Guys, we're doing so many fun things with tomatoes today.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually, your tomatoes would go really well in here, too. Yeah, because yours are basically, well, they're like oven-baked tomatoes with lots of flavor.
Perfect.
But I like a sun-dried tomato because they are, a little bit jammy and chewy. They have great texture, and they have umami, that same flavor that you get from, like, soy sauce and that sort of thing. Yeah.
Totally.
All right, so we're going to just give those a good dice.
Perfect.
And then we're going to start getting all the kids in the pool here.
Okay, onions too? Yeah, dump them on in. We love it.
All right, so we've got the onions, we've got the sun-dried tomatoes. We also have some canned artichokes here. Fire-roasted ones are delicious.
Okay, so this is, I feel like, the key. Like a regular artichoke, canned artichoke, delicious, but the fire-roasted gives so much more flavor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A little bit of, this is cacciatore, it's like salami. Use any sort of cured meat that you want in here. I wouldn't go with prosciutto, it tends to stick together. It doesn't get mixed in properly.
And prosciutto, once it gets, if you put it in a wetter preparation, not good.
No, it's not.
Not
It's not
what
good.
you want, not what you
I
want.
Stay away from the prosciutto. Some olives, green or black, whatever you have. If they're stuffed with garlic or almonds, go for it. Parmigiano Reggiano. There was the mustard. I mean, we don't want to use shaky cheese in here as much as we love it for like pasta.
It would dry it out. I know. But I love the fact that we got little chunks.
Yeah, little
as
chunks.
opposed to a grating.
And you can sometimes buy those in the grocery store already sort of like flaked in that sort of shape. Mary and Vijay know.
Our favorite bulk food store sells like a tub this big.
Wholesale
of the flakes, and it's like $12. It's amazing.
True story.
He's very amused by that. When I made this, I felt that it needed a little hit of heat, and so I had some red pepper banana rings in the fridge.
Oh, nice.
I cleaned that jar out. I chopped them up. We're going to pop those in there, too.
Oh, I like this.
All right. Okay. Let's just check out our gnocchi and see how that's doing.
Ooh, getting a little slow. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Andrea.
Right? Oops, lost one.
I jinxed it.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so now we're going to assemble it all. Here we go. So we've got our, because with the magic of TV.
Magic of TV. So we got like a little toasty one.
They're toasty. We're going to pop these right in the bowl.
That's really good.
This would be really good with your little ranch dipper.
Oh, yeah.
Your skewers.
Come on,
Symbiosis.
And then we're going to go, so the dressing for this is really simple. I'm going to salt this up just a little bit, not a ton, because all that stuff is really salty.
Totally.
Then we're going to go in with some white wine vinegar. Honestly, maybe 2 tablespoons, maybe 3, whatever kind of acidity level you love.
Love this.
We're professional here, folks.
Yes.
A little bit of olive oil. So this is kind of like a little marinated situation, which I love.
This.
That looks really
and this
good.
does taste better the longer it sits.
Okay.
Right? And then we're going to finish it off with some flat leaf parsley.
Yeah, a little bit of green.
Chopped, a little bit of green. Feel free to use basil.
Yeah.
I think basil, parsley, chives, or basil. I mean, these guys are giving me the heck.
No, it's because in my mind, basil's a man, and basil's an herb.
That's fair.
It's like a man who's a a detective in England.
Detective.
You know
know
what?
what I mean?
The longer I work with food, the more I don't know what to call it anymore. I'm so confused. I've confused myself.
You're like, the one that goes on the pizza.
Oh, gosh, anyways.
This is absolute. So then we're going to plate this up?
Yes, we're going to plate that up.
It's very colorful, yeah.
Yeah, it's colorful, and it's one of those things that you can just take in a bowl, put it out.
Stunning.
Tasty, right?
Girl. This smells amazing.
Smells so good.
All right, now that is one fantastic salad. We're gonna get real quick started on the next one because you're gonna do an edamame and tomato salad with dumplings and chili crisp dressing.
Yes.
What are we doing?
All right. So you can choose whatever kind of dumplings you have. This is great to have in your freezer when those impromptu, I don't know. I never have impromptu guests. I'm not gonna lie. But we say it all the time.
I know, I do. I'm not gonna. And then
You do?
also, yes,
You
I do.
okay.
And it's honestly my
Shocking.
favorite because it's the best to pull something out of the freezer.
Exactly.
Also, dumplings, Myra Berg's favorite.
Perfect.
Loves.
So you can go with pot stickers, you can use wontons, you can use dumplings, whatever they're called, as long as they're little wrapped good, bundles of goodness.
Yes.
You can go veggie, you can go pork. We're gonna pop them all in here. I just don't want to splash myself with hot water.
Yep, you're perfectly done.
We're gonna let that come to a simmer.
Okay.
We're gonna let those cook until they're floating, until they're cooked through. But choose what you love: leek and pork, vegetarian, whatever you love. Okay, so we're just taking our dumplings out of the water here. So we're just like getting rid of any excess water.
Okay.
And we're just popping them into a bowl, or a sheet pan would be good as well to lay them flat.
Yeah.
And then just we're gonna move on to the rest of the salad.
I
We're gonna
love
let these guys sit aside and
Do their thing.
mingle.
I'm very excited about this. I've never put a dumpling on a salad before.
Okay.
You want me to pop those
Yeah,
here?
perfect.
Perfect.
These are fun salads. There's no lettuce. You
I know.
We're getting to the lettuce.
Yeah.
I mean,
kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so let's make up the dressing for this. So this is a nice pop of flavor. It's spicy, it's sweet, it's salty, it's all those things. And we're gonna start with some chili crisp. So there are so many different varieties of chili crisp on the market.
Yeah.
Just find one that you love, find 5 that you love,
Yes.
switch it up.
I currently, in my fridge, I think I have like 6 jars open.
Yeah.
I like the one with the lady on it.
Yeah.
Really good. That's a classic.
The classic.
With the lady on it. That was the cutest thing you've ever said. Oh my God, I love it. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our chili crisp in there, about 2 tablespoons. We've got some vinegar in there.
Okay.
We're gonna go in with some soy sauce.
Nice.
We're gonna go in with some salt here. Oh no, this is sugar.
Ooh.
So you can go with white granulated sugar if you're. I'm feeling basic with the white sugar. You can go honey.
Yes.
You can go maple syrup.
Yeah.
But everyone tends to have a bit of white sugar.
Yes,
hanging around,
100%.
Right? And then we've got some sesame oil.
Ooh,
right,
I like
to bring
the
a little
addition.
bit of
Because we've already,
nuttiness.
that's the thing, it's kind of making that chili oil your own.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then just a little bit of veg oil, so whatever you have on hand.
Perfect.
We don't need salt because the soy sauce acts as the salt.
Okay.
We're just gonna give that a quick whisk.
This smells so good.
I would do a shot of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, right? Just like
I agree. I
It's so
agree.
tasty.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
know I
really
could just
good.
like...
Okay, I'm gonna put something wild out there. How would we feel about a little orange juice in there?
Yeah.
Yes, no?
I mean, yeah,
Right?
100%.
I'm not mad
about that.
But this as is, oh my gosh, so good.
Mary,
Yes.
I'm gonna get you just to toss the dumplings. Oh, you're bringing them over. It's like you knew what was
I
happening.
knew what was that. I read the notes. I know what's going on.
We're just gonna add a couple tablespoons of this to the dumplings and then give them sort of a little toss just so they
do it
don't stick
gentle?
together, right?
Okay,
a little
perfect.
gentle toss. And then we're gonna get started.
Very slowly. This is how you do it. So it's gentle.
Dance for me.
I'm really good at hula hooping, guys.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I actually am. I can do like 3 at once, different speeds.
Stop it.
I know. Now I've bragged about that on TV. They're gonna make me do it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
getting
You gotta get married to this. Yeah.
Okay, so let's start about the salad bit of this here.
Okay.
I love it.
So we've got some nice tomatoes, nice and ripe, beautiful tomatoes.
Love it.
Cut those into sort of like triangles, Mary.
I know. This is so funny. I know exactly what you
Yeah,
need,
you do,
Andrea.
right?
Okay, perfect.
So you're just gonna really just chop them into bite-sized pieces. And then I'm gonna get started on some green onions, a load of green onions, which I love. I kind of think green onions and this flavor profile go really, really well together.
This is what she means by triangles.
Triangles.
Yeah.
This is exactly what she means.
Yeah.
This is why we're friends.
gosh.
I know
Like, what are they
exactly what you're
talking
talking about.
Very new, very
knew.
new. All right, so we've got green
They're
onions.
like a triangular pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curvy pyramid.
These,
I know
yes,
pyramid.
yes, 100%.
All you're gonna do is cut them into wedges and then sort of like cut them back and forth.
Yes.
I don't know, it's fun. It's what we do to keep ourselves entertained as recipe
It's
developers.
true. Especially when you're at the cottage. I don't know about you, but like our cottage does not have a TV. It's like, what are you gonna do all day? You're like, let's cut the tomatoes.
Exactly. It's like our afternoon activity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You get it. Yeah.
All right, I'm chopping up a bunch of coriander or cilantro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
if you don't love it, because I know it can be a very divisive ingredient, you're gonna want to choose like for God's sake. Choose your best friend basil.
Yeah, that's a boy. Yeah.
Mint would be really good as well, but
yeah.
I can't use mint in my house. My son doesn't love it.
Okay. That's like me with my mom. She hates dill. I would put dill in that potato salad, but Myra doesn't like dill.
Oh,
Myra.
Okay, so I'm going to sort of start putting all the ingredients into a bowl. So we started out earlier with some edamame. So these are frozen edamame. Another great thing to have in the freezer all time, full of fiber, full of protein.
Yeah.
All we did was we put them in the boiling water before we did the dumplings for like
nice.
2 or 3 minutes. And that's it.
I love that.
Drain them.
Especially in the summertime, only boiling 1 pot of water, that's key.
It's a dream.
Yeah.
All right. We've got the edamame in there. I'm going to go ahead and add the green onions.
Tomatoes going on too?
Tomatoes, add them in.
Perfect.
Triangles.
Triangle tomatoes.
I'm going to add,
It's a new cut.
I'm going to add most of the cilantro, but I'm going to keep a little bit back.
Okay.
And then we're going to go in with all that dressing.
I am very excited about this dressing.
Oh, man. Tell me about it. I'm excited, too.
Yeah.
My salivary glands are popping. You can really smell that vinegar and chili oil.
Yes, you can. Vajaya, love it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Honestly,
Very
the
amped.
salad just like this would be perfect.
Yeah.
Like, you do not have to go the extra mile of having the dumplings.
Totally.
But the dumplings will just stretch it out a little bit.
Almost gives it like a crouton effect.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Totally.
Okay, you can be done, Mary.
Okay, perfect. I'm done. Yeah.
I'm going to add some toasted sesame seeds that'll bring that nuttiness and sort of accentuate that sesame oil. Toss that up.
Okay.
And then we're ready to go.
Okay, how are we plating this, baby?
Now, you could put all the dumplings in there and toss them together, but depending on how you cook them, they could have a tendency to fall apart.
Okay.
So we're going to lay down the bed of edamame and tomatoes.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm very interested. Could you do like a layer of like Napa cabbage or something underneath this?
100%.
Beautiful.
Yes, you totally
This
could.
smells so good.
Smells so good.
Where did our
They're over
dumplings?
here. They're over here. We're gonna
Little
do-si-do.
dumplings.
Do-si-do.
And it's
Okay.
pretty.
Okay, so we're just going to create this gorgeous bed.
Okay,
And then
beautiful.
I'm just going to go on. Oh, I should have kept some sauce back.
We've got. Oh no, we
No,
don't.
I used it all.
I
That's
lied.
okay.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Guys, that was like
Me and you are always lying.
like a prank. I was like, there's no sauce. Yeah.
And then we're just going to adorn this with a bunch of dumplings, as little or as little, as much as you want.
Maybe a little bit of this.
A little parsley, and then we're going to go in with some extra sesame seeds for some crunch.
We love that. Andrea Buckett. That is a stunner. It's a salad. You are going to win a potluck with these 2 salads. Andrea Buckett, this looks absolutely beautiful.
Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.